Shalom. Let's start off by giving all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harakam, Kadash. Double honors to my apostles, our elders, the great millstone that rule well. Salutations to the Hakim on the highways and edges that preaches word with truth and sincerity. As you can hear, Satan is rampant right now, but we're going to keep it going. Get you this real quick. The book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. You hear all of this noise and confusion. This is that devil coming down with great wrath. So it is very important for you brothers to keep the good fight of faith and to put on the whole armor of the Most High. I'm going to get that next. This 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So we know that, so you don't have to be near a brother to know that he catching hell, because if you're catching hell, y'all part of the body. So all bodies catching hell because the Lord still has us in captivity. You know? But it's all good though, because as long as you got the Lord on your side, can't nobody really deal with you. Nobody can deal with you. Ain't no can't probably. Can't nobody deal with you. Matter of fact, if I even get Ephesians, I'll be good that. Book of Romans, chapter 8. We're going to go to the 29th verse. For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Verse 30, moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called, and whom he called, them he also justified, and whom he justified, them he also glorified. Yeah, so this is a key component to you being part of the Lord. So elect, Lord's willing, I'll be part of that number, because you've already been predestined from birth, from before birth, like pertaining to the book of Jeremiah, the first chapter. Yeah. This is the point, 31. What shall we say then to those things? If the Most High be for us, who can be against us? This is the case. See, right now, the train is stopped for some strange reason. I guess they're doing construction, track maintenance. But we know that it's a setup. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And his devices is these demons. You see the guy say he hate himself. We hate you too over there. Because all y'all wicked demons are got to get put to death. Right? You'll be at peace when you get put to death. All these people are nothing but witches and warlocks from the number one witch and warlock, which is that so-called white man. That's why we're telling you in the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 11, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. We're going to look up this word wiles real quick, just for edification purposes. Oh, Salakia. I don't have the internet because I'm underground. But if you look up the word wiles, it means the tricks, of the devices of the devil. And this is exactly why I brought out 2 Corinthians, because as you can see, one of the devices are this witchcraft, you know? And you see, we are not ignorant of his devices. So we put on the whole armor so we can stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Yeah, and let's talk about them games. Let's talk about the banking global elites. You know, there's wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. Yeah, that's the case. You know, you go to the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 1, verse 7. For the Most High had not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. You see? Be not thou therefore ashamed of the testimony of our Lord, nor of me, his prisoner. This is Paul speaking to Timothy. Be thou partaker of the afflictions of the gospel according to the power of the Most High. Yeah. So you can't be ashamed of the gospel. You gotta sit here and speak it. You gotta speak it in front of everybody. Why? Because when it tells you in 1 Corinthians, that's the foolishness of preaching. So, you know. There you go. This is the book of 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, starting at the top. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. We are in that time, point blank period. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than the lovers of the Most High. And they have a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. Yeah, point blank period. You can see. You know, this is time for you, as if you're one of the hopeful elect, Lord's willing to be part of that number. It's very important for you to buckle down and get in these scriptures and, you know, preach the word. There you go. This is 2 Timothy's 4th chapter, next chapter, and the 2nd verse. Preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. This is the point. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. And this is the case. This is why people sit here just listen to music all day and smoke all day and chase a bitch all day. Why? Because they turned away their ears. They turned away their itching ears. They have itching ears and heaping unto themselves their own teachers, and they're going after their own lust. You see? There's a bunch of demons out here, man. We just pray to the Lord that He established the righteous kingdom real quick. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 3, verse 13. Nevertheless, we look according to His promise. Look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, and that's what we want. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna just close with that. Lord, only is edified. I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Yahweh Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, Shalom to the elect, and death to America. Death to these demonic spirits, man. They gotta die.